Think of yourself in college. You join a college, you're all pumped up, you bought a lot of clothes, latest shoes, accessories, you put a gel on your hair and you are there and you are trying to get into a college and you strike friendships and you form a very good group. But studies take a back seat. At school you were a good student and you struggled hard with studies, you got good percentage, that's why you got a good college. But at college, first year, oh God, studies take a nosedive. What to do then? Four things: time management, self-motivation, memorizing, as well as exam anxiety. These four things will help you build up your study effectiveness. You really need to plan out. It's absolutely fine to have fun, but you need to plan out how much you're going to cover, in next 1 week, how much in next 1 month, which subjects, how much. Each weekly plan will give you daily plan. What are the timings you're keeping yourself fixed for studies every day, day in and day out. If you are consistent, nobody can beat you. So that is about time management. Second thing is self-motivation. Most of the time we keep on procrastinating, we keep on delaying. Abhi kar lenge, after 2 minutes, 5 minutes, half an hour, and we keep on delaying the things. Maybe parents keep on asking, these days you're not studying at all. We say, not a problem, I'll start studying from next month, delaying. We need to check that. The moment we are getting an input from the environment, from ourselves, that we should study, ideally we should just rush and sit and start our studies. Make according to our plans, of course, but even when, let's say, there's an external help or push which is being given to us, the only way is to just start off on it. Third thing is exam anxiety. Sometimes anxiety doesn't let us compete as well. We need to again calm down ourselves, deep breath in, breathe out, like we have discussed in the program earlier. Fourth thing is memorizing or retention. Amazing thing. If I really know how to retain the content, what I have read or what I have attended my classes on, I can do amazing in my exams. I don't need to keep on doing it again and again, but I should understand about memorizing. So how can we memorize or retain better? First, developing some interest in that subject area. If I do not have any interest in any subject area, it will be very difficult for me to memorize. So developing an interest. Second, I can use a method called as previewing method. What is previewing method? 5 steps. First step, review. Whatever I am going to read or study, I just keep on going through the subtopics fast. Second step, read or attend the class. Third step, review. After I have completed it, 10-15 minutes after that, half an hour after it, I just go through the subtopics fast. Fourth step, again review after a day. Every night I can keep 5 minutes. Whatever I have done during the day, just go through the subtopics fast. And fifth step, review after a week. Every Sunday I can keep 15-20 minutes. Whatever I have done during the week, just go through the subtopics fast. So this is called as reviewing method. I am going through the subtopics which are like cues which help me in remembering better. I don't need to keep on going through the complete content time and again, but only the subtopics, because the mind needs cues. Once the mind is clear on cues, we remember that, we'll remember the entire content if you have understood it well initially. So, review method is one. Second technique is flashcards. We can cut paper 3 times the size of a visiting card, write down things on it. It can be anything. Like if I'm preparing for CAT or MAT, I can use this to memorize word meaning. So I can keep on writing, say 10 word meanings on one flashcard, make about 8 to 10, keep it at a place where I can see it while going and coming. Initially 2-3 times I'll have to read through what I have written. After that, no need to read completely, just a simple glance, that's it. You'll get into my head. So this is flashcards. Third thing is, some things we can visualize and remember better. So particularly about college studies. Let's say I'm trying to remember history. So if I can see that event happening, suppose some fight happening between Akbar and another Muslim ruler. So if I can visualize that battle, I'll remember better. Whereas if I just read the text, it will be difficult for me to memorize. So that is why for college students also, one amazing source of videos is YouTube. Aaj tak YouTube ko you have used for music, videos, but today you can use it for studies also.